There we go. Hang on. Hair was in the way. Ah! I really need the haircut. Hello everybody, today we will be starting Red Dead Redemption 1. We finished 2 first, it was apparently a prequel. So now we're gonna start into this one. Single player. Dus Red Dead Redemption. Create a new save game. There he is.
Hey, watch it,
Mr. Marston.
Bill Williamson's gang
We're in Blackwater then. I played a little bit of this game years and years and years and years, probably like over a decade ago at this point. Played a lot of this game, so I'm basically going in blind.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
I feel like this shit is incredibly racist. Is it just me?
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money
Bush.
cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Well, the graphics are they didn't age extremely well. So I still didn't want it all the way up. There is no subtitles, apparently. Oh, there's a little, there's a marker over here.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Is it Uncle?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired
not.
me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Thank you kindly.
Did that dude just fall? It's just a drunk.
We're in a hurry to get to the fort.
So I wasn't a drunken
You
fool
ain't gonna
stumble
find
about.
30 horses than these in all of New Austin. That's what you keep saying.
New Austin.
Easy on the
What are we
spurs
in,
now.
like,
We don't
Texas?
need to draw undue attention. Whoa!
Yeah, these controls feel so clunky after playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Slow it up now.
So it's Fort Mercy
I could
you
do something
wanna
to kill him
visit?
in though.
That's right.
Classic.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Maybe a couple of years.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Have some loyalty, my guy.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe that.
Oh, it was the marshal.
Even looking at
man.
these.
Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Now these graphics used to be amazing, and now they just look like garbage. I
You
mean,
ain't really
they're
talking
playable,
him,
but
are
they
you?
look pretty
Nope.
bad.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Easy there. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Alright then.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we
That's
part
why I'm
ways,
here.
friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come.
So I just got a horse then.
Bill! Bill,
That was
come
Bill.
for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Idiot.
Poor John.
John, that wasn't the smartest choice, was it? So you're getting saved by some people? New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry.
That's
man.
it?
Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Hardhead, idiot,
Thank you, miss.
trigger happy.
See my hat?
I have. And,
Much obliged.
what will you do now?
Cowboy needs his hat.
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic.
Why you even
Just
ask him
like
in the
those
first
penny
place?
pretzels my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Look at my classic outfit. The McFarland's ranch. Here's Armadillo. And where is the... Is this the entire map? Seems kind of small. I mean, then again, this game is a lot older. And maybe it's bigger than it looks. What are you doing? You cutting some carrots there? Oh wow, they actually programmed the carrot being cut. Then it goes on there. And just teleports back into a whole carrot. So, it's a golden revolver apparently. Not sure why you want that, John.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Okay, so I don't have to actually hold the left trigger to to interact with people. I need to keep it in mind, because otherwise I'm just gonna point my gun at everyone.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Giddy up! Come on then. I'll show you around the property.
Go!
Yes, I figured it out. It was the same in 2. Just hold A to match the speed.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever
They
seen
have their own store on the
before.
range? Excuse me? They have their own jail, but that makes sense, because in case you come across an outlaw, the place will keep them.
Come on, boys.
But they got their own
And
freaking...
here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are
I
hard
worked as
to
a
erase.
rangehand for years. I got my own farm. I got my own ranch. We ran sheep.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished.
They have their
bringing
own
in
train
all sorts
station
of
as
new
well.
folks like yourself.
My god.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
I mean, fair enough. If it's a change that makes things worse, it's not good.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was
Yes.
just a little girl.
Oh, did it come in a pre-delivered package from
And
catalog?
here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Nope, I need to be on the other side.
Well, are we going inside?
You can honestly tell that this game is dated by the controls, the mission design, but it doesn't mean it's
How
bad.
about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Dated games can be really good.
man.
Like look at Morrowind.
Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
Ah, there we go, my
remember me
outfit.
telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Lever action.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Alright. Also, what are you doing, horse? Also, you don't have a name. We need a name for you.
Right.
Why is this gun also? Why is all my
Keep your
guns
eyes
golden?
peeled for anything suspicious.
So looking at this game, so
I feel a lot happier.
I don't know why the guns are
with
gold.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
you. Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Maybe because I completed Red Dead 2? Did it automatically become gold? I don't know. Yeah. I'm eating a Twix. A little bit snacky.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. I can already smell that. That's stew. Good shot. Nice shoot. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbit didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
I get redundant hydrating Foxy. That better? There you go. I think the aiming settings is. Let's go with casual, see if that changes anything.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Alright, Bonnie.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like
Everybody,
this.
you're
Maybe you should move to a
H2O,
big city,
H2O as
become a
well.
lady of leisure.
Well, H2Os.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston!
Come on. I'm afraid you're mine.
Quick! They're going after the chickens! Yeah!
Oh hell no!
Nice shot! That's it! Damn
No
coyotes!
fence and drop the chicken.
Come on. Easy.
We zijn Kentucky. I'm sorry, I accidentally shot your cow.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
You know, maybe if we hang a coyote corpse near the chicken coop, they won't go in because they think suddenly they killed the coyote.
Handle a rifle.
It's something I've had.
Previously said we haven't drank water the last time I
Maybe
drank water.
Bill
Yeah,
Williams
that is
did
kind of
get
how it
lucky
works.
After all,
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
you're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've
Yeah, I have
forgotten
my
what
own.
brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
I have my own range. Of course I know how to handle one. It's not a huge one or a super successful one, but it's a living.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Slow down.
Nope.
Thank you for your help, Mr.
I don't know why my
Makes me
guns are
kinda
gold.
happy I saved
I
your
don't know.
life. Get some
I just
sleep
got
now.
them like that.
See you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
We need a name for a horse as well. Because we can actually name him, but we still need a name for him.
Please be aware of a social disease carried by a certain young lady.
It ain't much, but it's honest work, exactly. XM from the tongue in your room, okay.
Hello, sir. There's a change of season in the air. I feel it in my patient's bones.
Change outfits. I got gentleman attire. Oh, the deadly assassin. Search coach. Okay, so I have to find. Some things undiscovered. There are multiple outfits. Harvest 5,000 pounds of meat. Kill a cougar with a stick of dynamite. Kill and skin 8 snakes. Kill the legendary jackalope. And complete Deathless and Son. Stranger's task. Wow. Execute 20 people. Whiskey. Well, I guess we name a horse Whiskey then. So sleep to save. Let's go talk to Bonnie then, shall we? Come on, Whiskey.
Howdy. Greetings.
You can't interact with people in this game. Left trigger is just aiming your gun.
Go! Hey!
Right, then, Miss Bonnie. Bonnie McFarlane. What do you got for me?
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how
I'm
you
already
got
in,
that
but-
Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
Oh, you got a real wrong idea there.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
See, Bonnie, this is how you eat shit.
I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Okay, Batman real like he's trying to sound like Batman, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Come on, boys. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, so the blue bar is my horse stamina.
Where do you think you're going?
Come on.
Go!
How you doing back there?
The horse stamina control is a lot
Should I
different
wait
from
for you to
Red
catch up?
Dead 2.
Whoop.
Oh!
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarlane.
I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it.
Would you like me to slow down?
Oh shit!
Good God. Let's go.
I was looking at the street. I was looking at the chat. Not the horse.
Yeah. Come on.
Not catching up.
Yeah. Come.
Don't go easy on me! You got problems with your spurs?
The horse handling in this game is really bad. Like, they turn like a fucking truck.
Let's go.
It's like tank controls, but look at what the what the fuck? Why did he just pull to the left like? like that.
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Why did Whiskey pull to the left like
Wear
that?
that horse out!
Are you saving the best for last? Come on. Follow me. This is how it's done.
This is gonna be close!
Let's go.
Look at that, male pride go! How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you? Come on. That's more like it. Why don't I lead the way?
Come on, boys!
Go. Is that the best you can do? Yeah. I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
So far, so good.
Come on. Neck and neck, Miss McFarland.
I wouldn't say we're neck and neck. I've been in the lead almost the entire race.
Let's go.
There we go.
Whoa there! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Another 20 fame. Okay, so I got a new quest giver, Marston. But let's keep going to Bonnie first, because I still got a mission from her over here apparently.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, I don't think John cares that much. Oh yeah, I actually have to go all the way to the other side and then... Okay then.
Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't
What
always say I do
the
either.
fuck is going on
Don't be
here?
so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
I wonder what the two theories of arguing with a woman is, according to John.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small hole.
Armadillo.
Plane.
Met Amarillo. It's Armadillo, but it might be in Texas. I mean, it is the western border states. Perido, Diaz Coronas. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is supposed to be Texas.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me?
It's only been 3 years since you started the range.
Right now.
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire life.
So uncle is in the actually on the range.
And I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised it's supposed to be Texas. I mean, Texas has cactus, don't they?
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's
They say
we?
New Austin,
Me and the folks
so
I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country. Where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days
do you
were
like
just
Texas to
people
me
shooting
saying,
each other because they
this guy
lost
would
the
imagine
heart.
Texas to be like.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Alright. Busybody. Well, more a bossy lady. So we took the black, so we did take the Blackwater station, but we came here, so I don't see Blackwater on the map over here either. So I don't think Blackwater is out here. This is supposed to be like over here maybe. Maybe this is Blackwater, but I don't think so.
It's excellent to see you.
Howdy,
Jay.
doctor.
How are you, friend?
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Apple, chewing tobacco,
I wonder what I need.
medicine.
The man they turned to.
Completely restores your health.
Come back and see me.
Thank you.
The graphics of this game really don't hold up that well. I mean, they are pretty fucking bad.
Hello there.
And the controls are really clunky as well,
Well,
but I'm curious to
thanks for
see where the
driving
story
me.
takes us.
It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Behind the freight station, okay. You can purchase and rent properties. Okay then. I don't have that kind of money, that's for sure.
Please feel free to browse my selection.
Hey, mister.
You surely won't regret it.
I have 0 cash. Bedankt voor kenning pistol Winchester Peter Buffalo rifle. Only holds 1 bullet. Damn. Of course, the double barrel. Not a lot of weapons by the looks of it, but hey, you don't need a lot of weapons in the game.
Mr. Wilkins got a damn tiger up in his barn. Tiger. Howdy.
I don't have any money, so I can't even. So I couldn't even go for the poker if I wanted to. Ah, the sheriff. Well, marshal. Political realities in Armadillo. Wouldn't it be amazing if we just found Dutch in the jail?
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you.
Wow.
And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You're one nasty as fuck, sheriff.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
You're also nasty.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you.
God, you're all nasty. Stop
Oh, I
spitting
done
on the
seen
fucking
enough
floor.
of your hide around here, friend.
I
You're
think there's some
indoors.
school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
The Dutch people not
I'm here
spit,
to
so not
capture
inside
or
on the
kill
floor.
Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know,
I swear, if you're gonna spit
I
on the
hear you
floor in our
speak.
house, Foxy, I'm
suddenly
gonna
reminded
beat your
of how
ass.
Some of the people I
Just
respect
saying.
most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
And we beat your ass and
Well,
we
I'm
like give
sure
you like a
and
good
your
hard
fine
smack on
friends
it.
have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems,
Fair
mister,
enough.
and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Yeah, one question. What's up with
Right
your
now?
fucking sideburns, my
Well,
guy?
the
They're not
railway,
touching your
people
beard.
pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down.
You don't even
settlements
know
up
if it's on the
there.
carpet. They will leave a
Got
fucking
bunch of
spot. I'm not an
catalogs out
idiot.
there. Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
I could just leave him there in the cell. Marshal Johns to the saloon. I still don't know why my guns are golden, and it's really off-putting, to be honest.
Goddamn road agents prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I'll never know. We'll see about that.
We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Hello there.
Come on, Whiskey.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my
I mean, a lot of my former colleagues and friends
would
would say otherwise, because they all got shot on the spot by the law.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on.
I wonder if the game also has cover like RDR2 does.
Looks like he's holed up at the old.
To be fair, so far only shot by rabbits and coyotes.
Find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover!
Okay, little top-hat man using both hands to shoot.
Work our way up this hill.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
There we go.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. Let her roll. Make your choice. Now get to that rock. I'll give you some space. Watch out for that sticky bastard behind the outhouse. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
Gee, really? You think so?
I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton. This way! That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Damn it! Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to
I was
swing.
supposed to keep
I
him.
guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got this son of a bitch.
How am I supposed to keep him alive if he just starts shooting
Bad
me?
shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was supposed to keep him alive. Aha, I got $24. You want a horse so bad? Well, you got money. Yeah, see, I lost Arnon because he started shooting me, so I shot back. Like seriously, why do I lose Arnon for shooting someone who's shooting at me? Deed for the warhorse. You got a lasso. I don't. So I have no idea how I was supposed to keep this guy alive. Shooting birds or skinning coyotes to start on your way. I'm sorry, shooting birds or skinning coyotes? Okay then. Come on, Whiskey.
Come on.
Let's see what Bonnie wants.
Let's go.
And I can see how Red Dead Redemption 2 is an improvement, because in 2 you can actually hold the start button to go to the map. If you hold the start button in this game, it does nothing until you let go. Because what Bonnie wants. We're here for the story. To live the tale of John Marston. Stop pulling to the left, Whiskey. What are you doing? See, Bonnie, I don't need a stagecoach. I got my own horse. I got my old trusty Whiskey.
Go.
Is it what Texas is like in the wild, actually? Okay, guys, you're like fucking school children on the bike lane. Get out of the fucking way. Leave some space. People need to pass. If they say Barney, I gotta put your bunch of... It's not even Barney, it's Bonnie. Why do you think I say Barney? I say Bonnie.
Come on.
It's Bonnie McFarlane. Woman and cattle.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably. Miss
Wow.
McFarland.
Oh,
Rude.
call me Bonnie, you fool. Call
You're
me
actually sticking in a
Bonnie.
bowl of oatmeal? Well, so I'm like you then. My accent is like you.
Miss
Because you're
McFarland,
thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
So what I get from this is that the government offered him a deal to basically give him immunity if he rounds up the remainder of the Van der Linden gang. That's what I'm getting from this, and he took it because he's trying to leave that life behind.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Come on, boy.
I mean, I heard it's cheap. I don't think cows are that much
Thank you for telling
different.
me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
You're trying, John. You're trying to be a good husband and father.
Careful. You're more of a hindrance than a help. All right.
Well, excuse me, I'm not a cowboy.
Charm humanity.
Nice job, Mr. Marston. He's got it. That's it.
Mr. Marston.
Slow it up now.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Look at the cowboy.
There you go, come on then.
Easy.
I wouldn't... She says the herd. I wouldn't call 5 cows a herd.
Get right at them.
Come on, move. Your asses. I wouldn't call 5 cows a herd, but that might be me.
Slow up.
I wouldn't call this a herd. I would call this a flink. Because that's what a group of cows is called, a flink. Oh, now this is becoming a herd.
Come. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Now we got a herd.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Come on.
Barney's gonna love this. Watch for the runner. Keep him tight now. Yeah. Keep it moving. Whoa.
There we go.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
I wonder if cows get annoyed when they get rounded up, maybe. I mean, I know that I get annoyed when I get forced to walk in a certain way by people. And to hurry up. So maybe. I mean, cows aren't super intelligent, but they're smarter than most people think. Wild horses, tamed passions.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father.
He looks like the dude on
to
whose
meet you, Mr.
ranch
Marston.
John works in the prologue of Red Dead Redemption. No, the epilogue of Red Dead Redemption
My
2.
daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague.
This is definitely
But isn't a
Texas.
government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
We don't lie the federal government around these
You're a brave
parts.
man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Huh? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Oh, haven't used that one in a while.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
You got plenty of horses. Why do you want a wild one? Just breed the ones you already have.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's
Hold on.
like a drink.
Yep, one star on the flag. The Lone Star State is definitely Texas. Texas confirmed.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
I don't think that your gender has anything to do with it. Women in politics are just as corrupt as men in
Bring
politics.
him down together. Hold him there now. Keep at it, Marston.
Oh. Need to hold it. You then. There you go.
Keep steady!
Hey!
Now, Marston, rope him.
Rope him! He's right there!
I already have him roped.
There he is. Do it now, boy. That's it. Now hold on to it.
Relax now.
Oh, that's what they wanted me to do.
What
Okay.
you got, boy?
Calm it
Take it slow
down.
now.
You're doing fine!
Come on now, cowboy.
I
Keep
got
at
you
it,
now.
Let's go.
It's
Let's
all
see it,
right.
boy.
Moving too much!
Oh.
Don't give up!
There you go.
There we go.
Nicely done, boy. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch.
We haven't got all day! Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one! What are you waiting for?
Okay, let's do another one then.
Go.
Come on, rope one of them!
You.
Oh, now. Come on.
I'm coming! Don't lose him! Come on! I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily! You got this!
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Well, let's see if die break easily or not.
Whoa there. Nearly there. Steady.
Come on then.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Yeah. That wasn't so bad.
Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Yeah, why exactly are we roping? Are
I
we
like
breaking
fun.
and roping
I'm
horses?
glad. He's quite a character.
You have a
You have
good
a whole
life here.
freaking ranch
Life
full
I
of them.
want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boy. Who'd have thought
mean, so far everything I've done in this game has been honest work.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
But it's just too much fun to shoot someone. Especially bad guys. They deserve it.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
God damn, bitch, how many horses do you guys need?
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
It's supposed to be one.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always
Is she,
been
though?
a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Yeah, but she also was a whiny bitch. The Trolla
Let's run
Springs.
up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Let's go.
Alright then, let's get going.
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Here. Here.
I'm gonna drive them up there.
Whoa there. Come on.
That's right, go towards the canyon.
Come on.
No, that way.
Come on. Whoa.
Damn it, horses.
Hey. Come on. Come.
Hey, go the other way. No, not that other way.
Easy. Easy. Go. Come on, easy up now.
Yeah, the girl is a lot easier.
Come on. Let's go.
Ambushed.
Whoa, whoa!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Damn it.
Come on. Let's go.
Nope. Damn it, Whiskey.
Easy. You're mine now. Easy there. Almost got you. Relax now. Nearly there. Relax now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, really? He won't come? At least you have to bring the horse like this? Okay then. Excuse me, horse, what are you doing? Just follow my directions.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Oh great, this is my horse now. Oh, sorry. Maybe the general store has saddles? Because I can be riding this horse out in saddles all the time. And it seems like we're gonna need another name for this horse.
Yeah.
It seems like Whiskey has been replaced automatically. Which I'm not a fan of. Like, how dare you replace my horse?
You are always welcome. Everything here is proudly made right here in the USE. Reyes is as revolutionary as
Wait, what?
Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy
Which
uniform.
increases the items and money you loot with 20%. I'm
Anything
taking
else
that.
I can do for you?
Plus campsite, survivalist map. And these are the different kinds of horses.
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know? You're welcome here anytime.
I'm
The rail
I'm sorry,
We'll
what?
be outnumbered.
John, I have to go around with the horse that has no saddle. Because I don't actually
Hello?
get a choice in my
Hello?
horse, apparently.
Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
Wow.
You ride with us again, Marcy?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
He's just a boy.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise. We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Exactly, it's not that different.
Are you sure we're the Ballard twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
Nearly there.
That is the answer to my question.
Everybody dismount and follow me. Ooh, now. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If
Can I
we can take 'em
change
alive,
what
good.
shoal I'm
If
looking
not,
over?
smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears,
Ah, okay, so that's how you
Marshal.
do that. The D-pad. Kinda weird to put it there though.
Rustler, find some cover. This way! Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies. Cover me.
I'll go with you.
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
That way you got some backup, Sheriff.
Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. Dang you. Look out! There's two behind that rock. That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving.
Yeah, I don't seem to care much about my bullets.
My God. There's our boys on the other side.
They're just blasting them down while they run away. Stop resisting! Bam, 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 bam.
Watch it. Surrender, or I'll kill you all. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? All right, let's move.
I'll
down
be
and take
shooting. The
those
fuck
bastards
is
in
wrong
camp.
with you?
Look, over there. You better surrender. You hear? I see one of them. Good shooting, boy. You got one.
It's you or me, friend!
There's one more for the vultures. I see him.
I don't know, fam, are you?
There's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers.
Honestly,
across
this is
the
a
way.
large group of rustlers.
Eyes up! Snipers! Get those thieving bastards! That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Do you want to die?
Come on! Give them hell! Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys.
He has no more head left. I'm sure about that.
Put your gun down, friend!
Beat it, slow sons of bitches! This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Yeah, they totally don't know that we're coming yet. They totally didn't hear all that fucking gunfire.
Surrender!
Ain't your life worth living?
I'll kill the hell out of you! Marston swats rustlers like flies!
Actually, these guns is quite bad too. Look at him, I'm aiming on him and the bullet flies all the way next to him, flies nowhere near him.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Hostages, you mean the cows? Oh no, they got some actual hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
I see no saddle for my horse. Let's see what Bonnie wants. I honestly wish I could just put a saddle on this thing. Or get whiskey back. A tempest looms.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse. Whoa!
Come on then, Bonnie. Let's hurry up.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna get me my wife and kid back. The past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that.
His wife and
Faith
kid
is a
back?
luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out.
Did the government kidnap them?
We'll need to merge them.
I mean, I
and bring
wouldn't be
them all back.
surprised.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not gonna be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me. Whoa there.
There's the herd.
Easy now.
Slow down.
Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together.
Makes sense.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Come on, easy up now. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Why did you just walk away from the herd?
Slow it up now. Let's go.
Come on then, you get your ass to that. Come on, do you have to do everything?
Come on. Whoa there.
The controls are tough enough as it is.
Let's go.
Come on, Bonnie, you're the experienced rancher, do something.
Whoa there. Let's go.
There's Boots! We have to stop them stampeding! Do something!
Of
They're heading
course.
for the cliff!
Come on. Whoa.
Hey, stop!
Slow up. Come. Whoa.
Moving from the herd to slow him down. Someone just didn't do it. Which ranger? Whose horse died?
Oh my god! They're running for the cliff!
Go. Slow down. Come on.
Said slow down.
Whoa.
Okay, this time we cut them all. Okay, ladies, all of you get your ass to the fucking
Ah, that was
herd.
Now let's
Oh, I got a
round up
saddle
those
now.
stragglers.
Huh. I'll take it.
Oh, there.
Seriously, dude? Do we have to do everything? I thought we were in a rush with the storm.
Whoa there.
You like strawberries? I never really was a fan from what I remember, but I haven't had them in ages, so maybe I do like them now.
Let's go.
Come get your ass back to the hut. Seriously, there's like 5 ranches here. Why do I have to do everything?
Come on, easy up now.
The least you guys could do is kind of steer the herd.
Whoa there. Load up now.
You know, according to my mom as a kid, I actually ate quite a bit of fruit. I mean, I know I used to like pears
Gotta move that herd.
and green apples. I still like pineapple.
Good worse. What are you waiting for?
I always used to eat a lot of applesauce.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher
Eat a lot of
one day.
veggies.
Thank you, Mr.
But I have to admit, meat is my favorite food. Ah, new weapons available. Okay.
Easy.
Okay, so suddenly we're done here. Nigel West Dickens, what a name. Let's go to the house. Let's go get some. Let's sleep and save.
Whoa.
Man, what's this?
Why don't you stop
Oh, it's horseshoe.
and play some horseshoe?
Bad day, sir.
Very nice.
I'm your favorite food, yeah. It's kind of disturbing that you keep wanting to eat me. What happened? Oh no, I didn't wanna. That was bad one, cause I was trying to practice my throw.
Look at you.
You practicing or
Nope, too
play?
hot, too far.
You got yourself
Ah.
a good arm.
Preparing for 3 points. First 11 wins. You must win by 2. Okay. 2 feet and 5 inches. Okay then. I'm not of no disturbance, but I was trying to flirt. Ah. I don't care about this throws. Maybe if I do them like this.
That's a beauty.
Okay, so that lands on the left side. So maybe if I put them like this, it will go more closer. Nope.
Must have been the wind.
Way too far. Oh, way too soft.
I'm going out to hunt me up a bowl. About time we had a good cook-up. Well.
Seriously, why do I suddenly throw everything so far away?
Nice throw.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That's better.
Maybe that's to do with how fast the arm is moving when I release it. Nope. That sure as hell didn't work.
If you need lessons, I'm your man.
Oh, wrong button. Whoop. Well, I messed up there. Why did it fly so far to the left all of a sudden? Maybe I'm just stupid, I don't get what I'm doing wrong. See, they're flying all the way to the fucking left now. And he keeps getting 2 points every time.
Take a look at that throw.
I mean, maybe I'm just stupid, but some shit here doesn't add up. Look at it, why do I throw it so far away? Ooh, that was really close. And now it suddenly just tosses it like he wants to throw it on the moon. Why is he throwing it so high? Does it do it when I release it?
Hard work being this good.
This is bullshit.
Fix your flint.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Let's go play some poker. I'll play some poker and then I'm gonna call it a night. Let's see if I can make some money. Because if I can make some money, I can go buy some more guns. And after all, isn't it what the Wild West is all about? Guns and shooting criminals. Or being criminals. Whichever of the two floats your boat. go, hitch the horse.
Careful, mister. No thanks, man. I'm not good with this. That's mighty kind of you.
$25 poker. Sure, let's go. Just him and me.
Well, someone's four flushing out there.
Seven and 10. And there we go. The bluff worked. A 6 and a 5. I'm gonna call. I got a pair. But I'm calling. Let's go, bitch. 3, 4, 5. If anything, I got a pair. Fuck it, I'm calling. He's bluffing. $99. Fuck it, let's go, bitch. I'm calling your shit. Pair of 4s. I win.
Call you.
27, come on. I got another pair.
Time to smoke out the floor.
Pair of 9s. Ah, I lost this one. Eight and the jack. I got a pair already. There we go. Then in a tree. Pair of 8s. I got 2 pair. There we go. How many chips did this dude got? A 3 and a 4. Two clips. I need one more clip for a flush. Got a pair of 8. And he folds. Nine, 10 in the jack. And he folds again. Let's go, boy. 10 and a king. I got a pair of kings already.
Sure, I'll bet.
Two diamonds. He can't keep up with the betting. I can just slowly but surely undress him. He is all in. Pair of 4s, 3 4s and a 10. River come with 4s. I win. Because I got the ace. You only got the queen. There we go. Got 50 bucks. I get 25 profit.
Around with such a dry pecker. Can I help?
Sorry.
What are you? Some kind of necro
Sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so used to holding left click to interact with people.
I got iron to suit any need.
Dear sir, hello.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
Let's buy the Bendoiler.
Business is what keeps this
That's
country
enough,
great.
Fred.
There we go. Yes, as I said, this is where I will call it. Can I sit down here? Okay. And this is where I will call it a night for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't have it, leave me a follow. Subscribe to the YouTube for a full catalog of all the streams. We're definitely gonna play through all of this game, so keep your eyes open for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a good one.